Hello guys, this is your favorite MC Yapstar once again. Welcome to today's episode of our daily face-off. And today, two Nollywood titans are going to be going head-to-head with each other. I'm talking of Odunlade Adekola and Ibrahim Chatta. They've been in the Nollywood industry for so long and so many people have been comparing them, but none has done an empirical analysis for the two of them. So we can't categorically say who is going to come out on top if they are placed side by side. And that's why I'm taking it upon myself today to do a comparative analysis of these two great actors and see who is going to come up as the better between the two of them. Now, this is Ibrahim Chatta, as we all know, and to my right is Odunlade Adekola. They are both great actors in the Nollywood industry and they've contributed their quota to the development of Nollywood in their own rights. But today, we are not here for that. We are here to actually put them side by side, place them on some key parameters and see who is going to come out at the top between the two of them. Like we all normally do, the method I'm going to be using. It's a point-based comparative analysis. I'm going to be evaluating them based on 6 key parameters, and each parameter is going to be scored on a scale of 1 to 10, and at the end of the day, we're going to be tallying their total scores and using the total to declare one of them the winner. But before I proceed into the parameters we are going to be using today, kindly subscribe to my channel and switch on the notification. Thank you for doing that. Now let's go to the parameters I'm going to be using today. And I'm going to be using their acting skills, their versatility, box office appeal, awards and recognition, influence in the industry, and consistency. So this is going to cater for the strengths and weaknesses of the two of them, and I feel this is a robust and a more holistic approach to comparing them on an empirical basis. So without much ado, let's go into the thick of the action. Based on acting skills, Odunlade Adekola, is an exceptional artist. He features in the Yoruba film industry mostly. He features more in Yoruba films. He's not really good when it comes to spoken English, so he has restricted himself to the Yoruba speaking side of Nollywood, and you can't blame him for that. You have to operate in your own comfort zone, and on that basis I'm giving him a 9. He's comedic. You can have so many scenes, emotional scenes, comedic skin, and he has the ability to switch between roles. He's a standard actor. You have to give it to him. On that basis, I'm giving him a 9. And when it comes to acting skills, for Ibrahim Chatta, he's also highly skilled, but he features in both Yoruba and English movie. He's that versatile, but he's not as comedic as Odunlade. And on that basis, I'm giving him an 8.5 out of 10. Because he lacks that comedic flair, he's restricted to all these serious roles and herbalist roles. It's not as versatile as... So when it comes to versatility, let's go into that. For Odunlade Adekola, like I said, he has played a wide range of roles, from comedic to serious. He has even played in action-packed movies. So he's that versatile, and he's getting an 8. And the reason why he's getting an 8 is because he's only mostly limited to the Yoruba speaking side of Nollywood. He doesn't really feature prominently when it comes to the English speaking side, because he can't speak well when it comes to English. That is not the true test of knowledge, but it has restricted him from featuring in some international projects. So on that basis, he's getting and hate. For Ibrahim, he's also highly versatile. He's into directing, producing, and also he has featured in both Yoruba and English language films, and that should count for something ideally. And on that basis, I'm giving him a 9 out of 10. Odunlade is limited because of the fact that he doesn't really feature prominently in English speaking movies, while Chatta has that edge over him. So in terms of reach, is better than Odunlade under this parameter. Let's move to the next one, the box office appeal. So for Odunlade Adekola, it's very bankable, it's popular. Even if you go to their social media pages, you know that he has more followers and he bonds well with the audience. He even has a YouTube channel that is doing exceedingly well. That is how bankable this guy is. If he drops a movie now, he has the control over his fan base to stimulate them to go and watch his movie. And on that basis, I'm giving him a 9.5 out of 10 because any movie that he produces or that he features prominently in does well at the box office. But when it comes to Chatta, Ibrahim, in his own case, he doesn't have that much strong fan base, or maybe because it's not as public as Odunlade, so he doesn't have that strength when it comes to box office appeal. And on that basis, I'm giving him an 8. I think he has to do more when it comes to his influence on his fan base, and he should continuously galvanize the fan base much more so that he can have more influence on them. And when it comes to awards and recognition, let's see who's going to carry the day here. For Odunlade, he has won so many awards. In fact, the most prestigious award in Nollywood, which is the AMVCA, he has won it. But when it comes to international acclaim, he has not really gotten that. That is a big but for him, and on that basis, I'm giving him an 8.5 out of 10. Let's go to Ibrahim Chatta. He has also won so many awards, but his recognition actually extends beyond acting. They've celebrated him in the industry for contributing immensely to the growth of the industry. So far above the awards, he has also made major contribution to the advancement of Nollywood as an industry. And on that basis, I'm giving him a 9. The basis of the fact that far above award, he has contributed, he has given back to the Nollywood industry. In fact, currently, he has one of the biggest film villages in Nollywood. That's a major contribution, and that's the reason why he's edging Odunlade out in this category. Let's move to the next, consistency. Under consistency, I'm going to Odunlade has shown over the years that he is very consistent throughout his career. In fact, every year he drops at least 1 or 2 movies. That's how consistent this guy has been, and he has not really dropped when it comes to his ability to boss the game. And on that basis, I'm giving him a 9 out of 10. And for Ibrahim Chatta, he's also consistent, but he's not as consistent as Odunlade. His impact when it comes to movies and the likes is not that strong as compared to Odunlade. So on that basis, I'm giving him an 8.5 out of 10. He's not as consistent as Odunlade when it comes to churning out movies. We can go for years without even producing any movie or featuring any blockbuster movie. On that basis, he's getting an 8.5 out of 10. And let's move to the 6th and the last parameter, influence in the industry. For Odunlade, he's very influential in the industry. He has helped so many upcoming actors. However, it is limited to the Yoruba film industry. He hasn't been able to cross to the other English-speaking side. He's limited, and on that basis, he's getting an 8.5 because of that major limitation. He's restricted to the Yoruba-speaking side. He hasn't crossed over. For Ibrahim Chatta, he's also a mentor and a producer. He has produced so many great movies, and now he has a film village where he's churning out more and more stars and creating a favorable environment for people to shoot all these epic movies. So he has contributed immensely to the growth of Nollywood, and his impact is felt across the different divisions of Nollywood and different sectors, and that's giving him a slight edge over Odunlade in this case, because he's thinking long term and sustainability. So he's getting a 9 out of 10. And that's that about the comparative analysis. Now let's go and check the overall scores. For Odunlade, he came up with a total of 52.5 out of a possible 60 points, and that's the reason that's because he did well in acting skills, box office appeal, consistency, and he had a very great outing under award and recognition and the influence in the industry. Let's go and see what Chatta got. He also had a great outing. He won Odunlade in some categories, but at the end of the day, he came to a total of 52 out of 60. This was a cleanly contested face-off. They came with their hair games, and one can't say one outrightly knocked the other out. They gave their all in all the categories, and this is a testament to the fact that these guys are titans, and the difference between the two of them is not that much. Based on the foregoing, the winner is Odunlade, and it was a narrow victory. He had 52.5 and Chatta had 52, so he won him with a score of 0.5. So that's a very slim victory. It's almost negligible, but at the end of the day, we must have a winner. They have done incredibly well. They are incredibly talented, and they've contributed immensely to the growth of Nollywood. However, Odunlade at the end of the day carried the day. That's about our face-off today. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed creating it. Before you go, kindly do one more thing for me. Kindly subscribe to my channel, switch on the notifications so that you can get notified anytime I drop another interesting episode. Till we see again, like I normally say, it is bye.